دشمن صهیونیستی و آمریکایی دبستانی دخترانه در میناب را هدف قرار داد.
The U.S. strike on an Iranian school on February 28th was one of the deadliest for children in decades, according to Air Wars, a research group that studies airstrike campaigns. But still, we don't have a full picture of what happened on the ground. The AP reconstructed the series of events, and here's what we found. Human rights groups say that the moments before the strike were filled with panic. The school's morning classes had been interrupted by the news that the US and Israel had begun a bombing campaign on Iran. The teachers and administrators at the school, which was established to serve children from families closely tied to Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard, but was also attended by local students, found themselves inside a building packed with hundreds of children, just a wall away from a guard compound. As the country's internet connection wavered, staff speed-dialed parents, asking them to come pick up their children as soon as possible. Some parents raced to the school and managed to get there in time to pick up their kids. Others got there just as the US missiles began to fall on the compound and the school. Some were killed along with school teachers, administrators, and over 120 boys and girls under the age of 13, according to Air Wars. Many bodies were buried under pounds of rubble. Some were dug out and identified, but others would remain missing for months.
نزدیک به ساعت 11:30 اسفند دشمن صهیونیستی و آمریکایی دبستانی دخترانه در میناب را هدف قرار داد.
President Donald Trump said he'd seen nothing to make him believe that the US had carried out the strike. The Pentagon has yet to release the results of an investigation it vowed to carry out, even though clues are emerging about the failures.
I don't know that they're ever going to solve that problem. I mean, you can ask Pete, but I don't know that they're going to say it was one of our missiles. Pete, I don't know that they're ever going to solve that problem in terms of whose fault was it. Because there were missiles flying all over the place. And it's horrible what happened, but there were missiles flying all over the place. And somebody said it was our missile. Well, maybe it wasn't our missile, but I've seen nothing to lead me to believe it was.
A US official told the AP that the military had evidence almost immediately following the strike that the site of the school had been struck. The same official said that even though the building housing the school was identified as such by an analyst years ago, that information was not made more widely known across US intelligence and military agencies. The strike was the deadliest reported in the US-Israeli war against Iran.
که در مدرسه بود حسین یا عبدالله ما ترکنا که حسین یا عبدالله